Hello and welcome. This is one Fred Jones, and today we're doing a tutorial on this farm. Now I'd like to start by showing you the farm and the features. As you can see, I've got three separate farms here. Now this is a water harvesting farm. The water comes from the back there, flushes everything down into these hoppers, and these hoppers work everything down into a chest. Cool thing about this farm is that you can operate or harvest all three of these at the same time, or one at a time, or two at a time, however you want to do it. Let's say, for example, you've got all the carrots you want, but you still need potatoes and wheat. All you have to do, flip these two switches up, which that one's for the potatoes and that one's for the wheat. Hit your button, and those two are harvested, and the carrots are not. Everything goes into our hoppers, and then the water shuts off automatically. Pretty cool, huh? So let's go ahead and we'll harvest our carrots now, but we're not going to harvest the potatoes or the wheat, of course, because we've already done that. No need for that now. Press the button, and our carrots are harvested. Pretty cool, huh? So I'll show you real quick the redstone behind this, and then we're going to build it. Alright, well, each one of these farms are controlled by 8 pistons. Got a bank here, a bank there, and a bank there. And each one of these banks are controlled by this input line right here. So coming off of this torch down here goes into each one of these locking repeater setups. Now the locking repeater setups are how we control the harvesting of each one of these individually. So each one of those switches over there controls one of these setups right here. So that's that. Now to get the water to shut off on its own, we're using a repeater timer, an RS NOR latch, and a repeater timer. Here's our repeater timer right here. There's 24 repeaters in this timer. It's pretty simple. You press a button, it sets the latch, toggles the torches to where this torch powers on, this one powers off, that one powers on, powering our input line, which depowers that torch, which depowers that line, so on and so forth. You get the idea. And then at the same time, it starts the timer running. So it runs through all these repeaters, comes back, and then resets the latch, puts it in the condition it is right now, shuts this line off, repowering this torch, repowering the pistons. So we're going to go ahead and get right into building it. I'm going to set up kind of the base foundation of the farm over here, and then I'll get back with you. Alright, well, there's our farm foundation. Each one of those farm areas is a 8x6 area. Now the water source blocks you see there are put there so that they can hydrate the farmland. So all I did there was put them exactly 8 blocks apart from each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that. And then they can go here or they can go here. Either one will work. Because we're only 6 blocks long this direction. If we were 8 blocks long, we'd have to try to find the center. But since we're only 6 blocks long, this would work. So what we'll do now is I want to put in our chest and our hoppers. Of course, the hoppers are not necessary. You could use a water stream if you'd like, but I like the hoppers. That's what I did in my single player. So, and you just do this with each hopper pointing at the other one. Of course, the first one needs to be pointing at the chest. Come all the way across here till we get all the way to the end. Like so. Oops. Knock these guys out of here. So what that'll do is whenever our water flushes everything, it'll go into the first hopper, and then since they're pointing at each other, everything from this hopper to go to that hopper, and so on and so forth, all the way down till we get in our chest. So the next thing we want to do is set these blocks up here. These blocks will be what the water is sitting on. This will be the blocks that the pistons pull back. Oops. Like so. Then we'll go ahead and get our pistons. I like to use sticky pistons. You can also use regular pistons. I don't think they look as nice, but if you do that, you have to move everything up one. So keep that in mind. So our first piston will have to go right here. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll skip one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I did that right, yep, perfect, just like that. So as what will happen when we power these, they'll reach out, they'll grab these blocks right here, and they'll pull them back. Like I said, that's where our water is going to be sitting. I'll show you just now. Okay, that's where we want. Put that like that, like so, and then we go this direction, all the way down. Make a little channel for our water to sit in. Put that block there. Oh, we don't need that block. Do that one there, that one there. Do it all the way down this way. Now, most of you have seen this before, so I'll try to do this as fast as possible. And those of you who haven't seen it, you can always watch the video back, pause it, do something like that. So that's our channel that our water is going to go in. So we'll grab our water bucket. We're going to fill this full of water. Like so. All the way down, not there. Fix that. Okay, that one's full. Okay, now we got our water full. So next thing you want to do is I'll go ahead and throw a block there and there just for fun. It's like that. Then we'll run these blocks all the way down. Like so. So the first thing we'll do is worry about powering those pistons. Run those down like that. I'm going to run these down like this. Kind of make the shape of our farm. Try not to fall in the water. Actually, that's not necessary. Knock that one out. And I make these nice and tall, that way that the water doesn't push your crops up on top of here. Need everything to go down into the hoppers. Okay, got that. So then we can go ahead and throw some redstone down here and get our pistons to extend. Of course, we'll just go 8. Skip that one, go another 8. And then another 8 to there. So throw down a little redstone there. This is just to get all of our pistons to extend, reach out, grab those blocks. Like so. Alright, so now our pistons are all extended. They're grabbing the blocks that are right underneath our water. If we knock out this torch, that torch, and that one, all of our water is flowing just like we want it. Okay, so we got that worked out. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and knock this one out, knock that one out, and we'll throw our repeaters down. Now these repeaters will go in exactly where they need to be. So one right there, that one right there. For each one of these that you put facing the block, you need to put one facing the repeater. That's how we're going to lock them. So one right there, and one right there. So then we can go ahead and see, we'll knock that out, put that there, go ahead and put that and that there, that one there. So you can put your torch right here, like so, and then we'll run redstone all the way down. Okay, so we're going to have redstone here, redstone there, and redstone there. That redstone is going to operate the locking repeater. So we're going to need to knock out this one, and this one. Throw our repeater in there, facing that direction. One in there, facing the same direction, and one here. The reason why we did that is so that they don't interfere with this line here. And to keep these two lines from communicating, we got to throw a block in right there. See how I cut that off? So we'll do that here too. Like that, just a little shift click. There as well. So now these lines are independent from those lines, and that's the way they have to be. So right now all of our pistons should be extended, and they are. Perfect. So now we need to worry about wiring in our locking repeaters. So I'm going to clear out an area. Alright, well I opened it up a little bit here. What I did is I came right up against our input line here. I dug down 7 blocks. So it's 7 by 3 right here in the at the surface. But if you'll notice, right underneath here it's 4 blocks wide. And I went down, I don't know how many blocks this is. But basically I just came down far enough. I'll probably have to go a little bit further, but we'll do that if we get building. So, and you don't have to go this wide either. I went this wide just so I can get in here and work and show you guys how everything works. So we're going to go ahead and get started. What we want to do here is right here where this redstone is, I'm going to go down right below it, like so, and I want to throw a torch right there. See how that powers that one? Then we're going to do the same over here. Go down. Oh, I'm sitting right there. Oops. Go down right below that thing, which is right there. Put another torch. There, now it's powered. And one more time here. Go right underneath that one. Up, powered. Perfect. So, what we're going to do is we're going to run these lines all underneath one another. So our first one over here, I think we can just come right here, knock these blocks out, go all the way down this direction. Oops. I don't often work in creative mode, so this is kind of new to me. We're going to run that like so. Place redstone that way, pointing at that block right there that our torch is on. That's powering our redstone above. Let's come down a little ways. Might take some of this out, I'll see here in a second. And then on the next one we have to go below that block, knock that out, put another torch in there, like so. So that torch shuts that torch off, which shuts that off. So we'll go down over here. This last one will have to go down 3. So we'll go, there's 1, 2, and 3, like so. And then, oops, go all the way down. Like that. Where's our other line at? Other line's right here. We'll knock those blocks out like that. Of course our redstone won't run that far, so we'll have to put in repeaters to get it all the way over there. But it's pretty minor compared to all the other repeater stuff we're going to do here in a minute. So I'll run that to there. Okay. I want to go ahead and run our redstone all the way down here, all the way to our torches. Probably missing some here. All the way down to there. Oh, I got it all in good. So you want that going all the way up to the block that our torch is on. And then we got to do it on this line as well. So you move so much faster when you're flying. To there. Okay, and then at this point we need to go up top and build our switch array. Do that starting right here. This is where the button will go. So, and then our switches will go on this side. Like so. 3 switches for our 3 farms. Like that. And then on the back side you put redstone torch on each one. And then the middle one, put blocks like so. You want to put a repeater there. And then you will put redstone there and there, there and there, and then we'll come off this one like so. That one's like that. Come off of there like that. See, it's got one block in between your 2 lines. We'll do the same thing here. Come down to there. So that's going to be our lines coming off of there. So now all we got to do is connect these 2, make sure we got our repeaters in, and this middle line, remember, it has to be inverted because there is the odd number torches. These down. Probably plenty far enough. Fall down here. Let's start with our first line. This one right here. Where does it come down at? Went a little bit too far. So we can go ahead and go up here. Connect it like so. Perfect. Then we'll connect the next one, which is this line right here. Put a block there so we know where we're at. Put that there and there to there. And then this is the one we're going to have to invert, so we're going to have to do this a little bit differently. We'll go ahead and bust that out. Put a torch there. And run our redstone right there. So now that line's inverted. Basically, all we're doing is there's 3 torches in this one, only 2 torches in this one, and 1 torch in there. So what we need is an odd amount of torches in here. So there's 3 there, that's odd. This one's even. That one's odd. But we made our middle one odd by putting in this torch right here, inverting the signal before it even gets down to the other torch. So then now we can go ahead and break that. I think, oh, let's back up just a little bit here. Okay, a little bit more. Like so. Perfect. And then this last one, go up like that, that. That and like that. Can we reach that? Can. I can't reach that one. So where does it come out at? It's going to come out here probably further back, is it not? There it is. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's run this down like so. Go back down here and run our redstone down like so. Alright, so we got them all wired in. Of course, this is the only one that's currently got power running to it, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and throw in a repeater where, let's go ahead and throw one right here for now. to make that extend all the way stops a little bit early to there. Okay. Having a hard time here. This whole creative mode is not anything I'm used to. So now we need to get our redstone signal all the way down to the last one by putting in the repeaters. So there's the last animated one. Put that in there. That should take us all the way down here, which it does. There's the last animated one. Put that in there. That's going to take us all the way to here. And that should take it all the way to, yep, turns off the torch. So we're all wired in now. All of our switches are in the same position, and all of our locking repeater setups are in the same position. They're all powered off, which makes these unlocked. Let's fly over here. We'll flip a switch. Well, let's flip them all down to make sure they all work right. Okay. They should all be on. Yep, they're all in the lock position now, except for that one. What? Oh, we're not making it all the way, are we? We need one right there. Now we should be set. Okay. So all of our repeaters are locked. That one's locked, that one's locked, that one's in the locked position. And again, I'll just do this one more time to kind of demonstrate. If you flip all these down now, or flip them up, I'm sorry, they're all unlocked. And just to be clear, by powering this repeater here, that's how we lock that repeater. Okay, so now let's start working on the timer. Now the timer works with the RS NOR latch, like I said earlier. And this is my favorite design, just like this. And put torch there, torch high, 2 redstone, one right there and one right there, and then a third one there. Now that's your latch pretty much. We need a set button and a reset. Now the reset's going to be the repeater going in this side. So if you power this low block right here, it swaps it. If you power this high block right here, it'll swap it. So put that there, and let's go ahead and put our button on it over here. Like so. Now just to make sure this is working correctly, let's power this side first. Okay, that's set our latch. This torch right here is now on. This one is off. If we go hit our button, should swap it back the other way, and it does. This torch is now off, and this one is on. So we can go ahead and run our main line in off of that one, off this torch down here. Start with the repeater there, and then just run redstone all the way back to there. And as you can tell, it powered that block, which depowered that torch, which depowered all of our pistons, which allowed the water to flow. So now we're going to set the timer up. It's pretty easy. You come off here, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to make a turn right here. Then we want to come back this direction, like so. See, one more, I believe. Yes. Come this direction. And then we've got the repeaters here. I think we may need to go one more there. Yep, that's that right there. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yep, that's 24. Exactly what we need. So to connect all these repeaters together, redstone dust right there, redstone right there, here, and then to finish it off like so. See, and that's running very fast. So what we need to do is go through here and, okay, set all these to 4 ticks. Like so. Alright, so now it should be functioning normally. None of our farms are in the locked position. All of our switches are up, so we can push the button. The water flows. And then it shuts off by itself. So we want to watch that. If you guys want to watch that run, we'll do it again here. Okay, timer's done running. Let's go around the backside this time. See the redstone signal going through all the repeaters. Once it's made all the way around, it resets the latch, extending all the pistons. So there's our farm. I hope you guys learned something from it. If you guys have any questions or want me to explain anything any further, please leave it in the comments. And you know, let me know if you want me to do any future tutorials as well. This is the first one I've ever done, so it probably wasn't the best, but leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think. And thanks. Have a good day.